Normally, if we lost fair and square, I would have been saying, yo, listen, this isn't a rivalry anymore. They always whoop our ass. But I'm gonna be honest, there were a couple calls in this game that clearly favored Arsenal. And yes, we know that going into this game, especially after seeing the Tottenham game, that PGMO or the FA are favoring Arsenal. So what do we have to do as Chelsea? We have to play to win. And unfortunately, we did not play to win today. We just didn't. And for the last couple of seasons, we have not been playing to win. Let's just call a spade a spade. This team, I'm just over it, man. I'm over it. I've been trying to tell you guys for months now that Pedro Neto is not Chelsea material. Only now the fan base is waking up to my claims. I've always been ahead of my time. This is what I have to deal with. Pedro Neto is a terrorist. And that's why I changed his name to Pedro Netanyahu. Because he shouldn't be playing for Chelsea. He should be in Israel with the IDF fighting wars. That guy is obviously a Mossad operative sent to make Chelsea's lives worse. Sent to suck all hope away from the mighty Chelsea. And it's really getting to the point now uh, where I'm just numb. I don't even have like the gumption in me, the oomph in me to just hype myself up for like Arsenal matchups. Robert Sanchez, whenever we play Arsenal, it's like he gets nervous. He's like he throws all of his composure out the window. I don't know what to expect from these guys anymore. Enzo Fernandez, like, what was that display? João Pedro missing a clear open header, clear chance to take the game forward. Cole Palmer has gotten Pubalgia from gooning too much. Why, like, okay, yes, I understand that Cole Palmer has Pubalgia, but why are we putting him on the left? Like, this is hurting my head, bro. Why are we putting Cole Palmer on the left? Like, like putting Pedro Neto on his stronger side is going to help us in any shape, way, or form. Chalaba mid game. Not gonna dunk on Chalaba. Like I said, Chalaba is a depth player at best. He's like a bench player at best for Chelsea. For my ideal vision of Chelsea. Not these sporting directors' ideal vision. I don't know what these sporting directors think Chelsea is, but they obviously don't have the same standards right now. I can't speak for the future, but they don't have the same standards right now compared to our past owners. And here's the sad thing about these games, it's like like it's not like we're getting played off the park. We never get played off the park, bro. It's just we always sink ourselves. whenever it comes up to facing Arsenal. Chelsea always sinks themselves. We don't get played off the park. It's not like they're just dominating the game. They're constantly applying pressure. They have us on the ropes, and they're constantly just swinging crosses in or create chances, and we're depending on Robert Sanchez and our center backs to save us. No, bro. These guys like when it Arsenal, whenever it comes to like, especially this season, these last 2 seasons, like they've looked this like the most threatening at a set piece, bro. 3 set piece goals in this game. Like this is Haram ball in its final form. Caicedo today looking average, bro. He looks just like an average player. He does not look like the Caicedo from 2025 at all. Hato, I actually enjoy watching Hato today. I think he did pretty well, especially against Saka. We didn't need to have we didn't need to have him get any help by getting the double team on Saka. He was doing a good job of handling on his own. Malang Sarr also did a pretty good job today. Those are like my only two positives. Reece James, typical Reece James performance. Literally the best player on the pitch. Literally the best player on the pitch. Literally the best player on the pitch. I just don't get how we keep losing to Arsenal, bro. Like, how do we keep losing to this team, bro? This is nasty, dog. And it hurts. I'm gonna be honest, it genuinely hurts. It genuinely hurts. I'm looking at Arsenal today. Gyökeres wasn't really any threat. Eze, he turned into Booker T. Like, I don't know what Eze does. Saliba felt like Saliba is like. Let's talk about the set pieces. Let's talk about how these guys would literally have their hands around our players from the back and they wouldn't get called for no faults. They would literally be like literally hugging our players and pulling them down. Saliba literally pulled João Pedro down when he was going for a header, and then Raya hits him across the head with his fist like a damn Superman punch. Like he's about to take off like Superman, and no one does anything about it. Declan Rice with the most obvious handball I've ever seen in my life. They just sweep that under the rug, act like that didn't happen. But I'm seeing like on the other side of the pitch, we do like a little like little minor pushes. I'm seeing yellow cards get taken out the. They take the yellow cards out. Like what? But hey, man, maybe I'm just getting too old for this shit, bro. Maybe I'm just getting too old for the corruption. It's getting boring now. Chelsea, just make sure you get top 4 and make sure you leave the season with a trophy, or else Spawn Director's out. Well, Spawn Director's out regardless, or else Rosenior out. Okay? Alright.